Greetings to the viewers. Simi ma'am and I are back at it again with episode 10 of Blazing Art with Alumni. We really have achieved a milestone, right? On this occasion, we have with us a visionary and inventive product developer with a practical mindset. Please welcome Akshat Jain, everyone. Hi, Bhaiya. It's nice to meet you.
Same here. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Akshay.
He did his master's from KTH Royal Institute of Technology from Stockholm, Sweden. He has developed several products with massive potential and utility, like Maxima, which is a mask, which serves as an alternative to the conventional inhalers, or It's My Town, which is a board game that collaborates fun with creative and strategic thinking. And he has developed many, many more products. Listing them would be endless. So he clearly does possess a mindset which is worthy to look up to.
First of all, thank you so much for this opportunity. And I'm really glad that I could join and be a part of this.
Hi, Akshay. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. I'm really good. How are you?
I'm good too. How did the school help you create the person you are today?
Okay, so I think when I think of like Cambridge Code, the first thing that comes into my mind is like a lot of co-curricular activities, and like it wasn't just like sports or like for example just debates, but I was going to a lot of events. Like I was doing sports, I was doing a lot of debates, extempore and whatnot. So I feel like Cambridge Code exposed me to like a lot of different things, and I was able to experience so many things that I knew, like I just got really good at a lot of things. Like maybe not the best, but I knew like okay, I can do this, I can do this, and I could find my way. So I feel like in a way like Cambridge Code prepared me for anything. Like I can go out in the world and I can just give my best. Like I was not scared to go out there. And I remember like when I was in my 10th standard, like I used to like go back home on a bicycle, and I would meet like students from other schools nearby, and they would tell us like, oh, your exams are so difficult. Like I tried giving your exam paper and like it was really difficult. And that used to like give me a lot of I don't know, not like a confidence that we were being tested at a level where okay, like we were being prepared for the worst or like the best in a way. So I really like I think like that's why I am who I am right now.
I agree to you that in Cambridge Code, we prepare the students. They can go to any point. They can face any challenge of life. That is
Exactly.
what how we work here, and
Yes.
this is how you build up your confidence.
Yes.
So, what are any two things that you miss the most about your days in Cambridge Code?
Okay. I would say my recess. Like I really miss the recess that we used to have. Like because you don't have recess like those when you leave school. Like that's a fun thing. But and the other thing I would say like my teachers. Like I would give a huge credit to all the teachers I had in Cambridge Code. Like they always pushed me to do better. And like no matter what kind of question you would have, they were always ready to answer it. So I really, really miss all the teachers I've had throughout my like till my 12th standard. And for me, like I joined Cambridge Code in my first standard. So it was like 12, it was like my second home. And like I have seen teachers leave and then come back again. So it used to feel really, really good. And I miss them a lot. So I make this a point like whenever I'm in Jaipur, I always go to the school, and like honestly nobody can stop me from entering the school. Like that's how passionate I am. Like I'm like, oh no, I have to meet them. And yeah.
Okay. So recess, yeah, I can understand why recess. And now that you mentioned teachers, I think I will treasure my teachers even more because maybe I don't understand it now. I will when I grow up, right? So that is one
Yes.
thing I'll be mindful of. What is it that you do being a product designer or a product developer at Peers?
Talking about like my work at Peers,
Mhm.
so I would give you a brief idea about like what Peers does. So I would explain Peers in a way that it's like Amazon but for motorbikes and snowmobiles, and we basically sell everything that goes on a motorbike or a snowmobile. So you can talk about like clothes, spare parts, And we also have our own product development team, which I'm a part of. And what we do is like we try to understand what our users, as in the riders out there, people who drive motorbikes or snowmobiles, they want. Then we look at, okay, what market gaps exist? Like we figure out, okay, this kind of a gap exists here, and we develop products that can satisfy our business needs and the needs of our riders. And in my particular role, like my job is to understand, okay, is the product that we are developing fulfilling all the needs of our users? Is it safe to use by them? Is it like is it of good quality? Will it last long? Also, does it fulfill all the certification or standards that we need to meet in terms of legal requirements out there? So yeah, that's my job.
That is such a wide set of instruction and to keep in mind while developing a product. And the product has to be related to accessories of snowmobiles and automobiles. That is motorbikes. That is really interesting to know. Like, yes, that very interesting to me indeed.
Akshay, I heard you speaking about what you do and what sort of work you do. So it's really a vast work what you do. So what is your greatest achievement?
Um, for my greatest achievement, I would say, so I recently like finished my master thesis, and I got to do that with Siemens, and it was in the field of medical technology. And I would say like doing my master thesis with Siemens, like it's such a huge company, and it was also around a topic that I'm really passionate about, circular economy and sustainability. So I would say like I was able to interact with a lot of really big people in that field, read their work, use their work along with mine, and finally like present like a good work out there for the world to see. So I would say that was one very big achievement for me. And yes, that is my greatest achievement. Like, so if I go around, like maybe before that, joining KTH or coming here to study was one of the greatest achievements. But now I would say it would be my master thesis.
So there are yet many more to come. So I expect you to do much better in future.
For sure, for sure.
So, Bhaiya, what are any three life skills that you would want the younger generation, the upcoming ones, to know about your current job profile and to become better professionals themselves?
I would say time management is very essential. Like it is good for, I would say, any profession, because unless you know how to manage your time or prioritize your tasks, it will get really difficult to handle all the work for you. And it's not just about work, but it's really important. Like the time management as a skill is really important for you to have a very healthy work-life balance too, so that your work doesn't start seeping into your personal life and your personal life doesn't affect your work. Then I would say the second thing would be like to research or like continuously study more about what where you are. So basically, if you get a job or wherever, like if you reach where you want to be, it's not an end. Like you should always think of it as a beginning, and you should never like lose that passion to learn more. So that is another skill that I would say, like keep on learning, keep on like learning from everybody around you. And I would say like specific to my job, the third thing would be like know the person you are like developing a product for. So try to put yourself in their shoes and understand what you would do in that scenario, and you will always come up with the best answer.
Okay. Uh, like I agree, great advice indeed to maintain, you know, delineation between your personal and work life, and then being dynamic. That is the case with you, and also all of this having to manage your time. Like a lot of people can be effective, but they're not efficient with this, right?
Yeah.
And I have tried the first two, but being dynamic, I haven't really tried that because I'm not on that level yet. But coming from you, I would really try it because I think you're speaking from experience. So that's good to know.
Akshay, what are some do's and don'ts you would like to suggest the Cambridgians or current Cambridgians?
Okay. So some do's would be like take risks and don't restrict yourself. Um, and I would say like do what you feel like, and like go for, like if you're passionate about something, go for it, like learn more about it. And also like passion isn't everything. Like after a point you will feel it's fading, but then like it's that point like where you have to like work hard, or like how you have to continuously keep doing something in order to like come past a point. So don't stop and don't give up, I would say. Like just keep on fighting till like keep on fighting till the point like where you want yourself to be, and make your own way. Don't worry about people, and don't worry about what others will say, because when you succeed, people will like, yeah, be proud of you.
That's a perfect advice from an ex-Cambridgian to the current Cambridgian, that it would really, I'm sure it was really going to help with that.
Wow, that was really an intriguing and entertaining session. Thank you so much for joining with us today, Bhaiya.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, the viewers, for watching this episode, and we will soon be back with yet another one. Until then, stay tuned, blessed, and keep smiling and love yourself. Thank you.